It has been a very important event that has been held in our community for literally decades. I'm referring to the Hazleton Holocaust Community Service, and it is taking place on Thursday, May 2nd, which is the Holocaust Day of Remembrance. Here to tell us about it and the events that will be taking place that day is Lori Tevlin-Klimo. She is the former director of the Hazleton Jewish Community Center. Lori, I've been to this event in the past. This is really remarkable, and I think it's wonderful that it still continues in our community.
Thank you for saying that. This is also known as Yom HaShoah, Day of Remembrance, and it is being held, again, you said May 2nd, at 7 p.m. at Beth Israel Temple, which is located at 98 North Church Street. But the entrance is on Hemlock Street, so keep that in mind. The annual program is sponsored by the Hazleton Jewish Community Council and the Ministerium under the guidance of Rabbi Michael Micklin and Jewish Community Center Coordinator Richard Rockman. Local clergy who participate select their own readings or songs, and also members of both local congregations, that's Beth Israel and Agudas Israel, participate and also are involved in lighting candles. Students from local junior, senior, and post-high school classes who won an essay contest sponsored by the Clapper family will be honored, and they will read their winning essays. Armbands representative of what Jews were forced to wear, like the one I am wearing, will be available to wear during the program. Also, at the end of the program, there will be memorial candles for you to take home. All are welcome. But I have some personal thoughts from my own life experience. But first, the word Holocaust comes from a Greek word that came from a Hebrew word, olah, which means burnt offering. The Nazi Holocaust began in Germany in 1933 and ended in 1945 at the end of World War II. 17 million people were slaughtered, many gassed and incinerated. I was born in 1950, just 5 years after the end of World War II and this Holocaust. My father fought in that war, and his younger brother, Jerome, died fighting to save humanity. In 1955, when I was 5 years old, my neighbor had numbers tattooed on her arm. I asked my mother about them. All the people held in concentration camps in Europe were tattooed this way as an accounting system.
When you were telling me that story about your neighbor, that gave me chills, that you were such a young child and you were wondering why those numbers were on her arm. And I've been to the ceremony and put the band on, and you gave us the candles, and it really, you really get chills being there and hearing what people had to say. You've had Holocaust survivors at the event over the years as well. So it's really a moving remembrance that you host here in the Hazleton area. And it's nice that you're involving the young people through the essay contest so that we do never forget.
Thank you for that. And just another comment. In this community, a neighbor's wife was saved when her parents threw her from the train to people that were just there and saved her life.
Wow. There's a lot of stories that we don't realize. In light of the events in the world today and that, we must never forget what happened in our past.
No. And we all need to speak up when we think something is wrong.
Everyone is invited. The entire community should come out for this. And during this time of Passover as well, I would like to wish you a blessed Passover and keep up the good work with what all is going on with keeping the ceremony. Tell the people who organize it to keep it going every year.
And thank you to you and the young man that's videoing this, and to Sammy Lissan for letting us do this. Thank you.
Our pleasure. Again, we hope you can come out on May 2nd to be part of this very special program.